For the magazine ad, we decided to go with a lot of the conventions. We definitely went with the tour dates. You can see the tour dates on George, who is the character in the magazine ad. You can see the tour dates on George's back in quite a distinct. It meets the font of I think it's the band title and exclusively on iTunes. It meets that font. It was Wolf's Rain font, if I remember correctly. And we thought that would be quite distinct. It's a bit indie. Put it on his back, sort of looks like it's superimposed. It's good, and we feel that worked well because obviously it uses up a bit of space, and it works well. We just think it looked very good. We also had integration of social media. We've got the Twitter name, the Twitter site logo. We've got the Facebook site logo. We've got the Facebook address. It says "Search the Swing Movement" on Facebook. We've got a QR code, so we're integrating a lot of social media, again the audience involved in this magazine ad, and we feel that works extremely strongly to our advantage because obviously if you don't involve the audience in the magazine ad, they're not going to relate to it, they're not going to be attracted to it. We went against using a review because obviously for us the Swing Movement are quite a low-known band, George's Brothers band, so if we had a review in it might look a bit strange, but seeing as at the minute they're only at the start of a prosperous career, so we thought we just left the review out, because it would be the debut album for them. So we feel if we left the review out, and then if they made another magazine ad or something for a second album, they could have a review about the debut one. It might work to their advantage. We did use a CD cover on the magazine ad, in the sense that we used a picture of George on the swing, which is very similar to the one used on the digipak, and it's the one that is very much. It's reduced its opacity quite a lot, and it's behind the Swing Movement and the album title, which is Bottom of the Barrel, and it's very similar to the one on the digipak. So I think we definitely took that into consideration when making these products. We also incorporated the viral ad. We made a blank background of black, and then we integrated a jigsaw puzzle piece on it, and inside that jigsaw piece we put the QR code, and that was all we had on it. There's no websites, no Twitter or anything, so we feel the audience will engage in that and think, what is this, what can I do with this, and they'll scan it on the smartphone, and they'll get taken to the performance video and on YouTube, and that should be good way to attract audience. So that's a separate ad, so we've actually made two advertisements, which I think work to our advantage. And for the digipak, we went with not using the band, so we went with a bit of concept art, which was George on the swing, because it's the Swing Movement sort of works well with the title, so we went with images. George's dad took quite a lot of images of George on the swing from a range of angles that you could see, and those are what have been used on the magazine ad and the digipaks, and we feel that has really worked to our advantage because it was on George's Nikon D300S, and the quality of that camera is very strong, and as you can see in these images, it looks good, looks realistic, looks like it should be on a digipak, and that is good. That is the definite thing we were aiming for when we took those photos. We also have the track list on the back, and it's only 10 songs, and inside the booklet we're going to put the track names again, and we're going to have the track timings as well and other details inside the booklet. So that's two conventions that we've used and adapted by using the track listing on the back and then the booklet inside. So that's two we have used. We've used social media links again. We've just got the Twitter site logo and the Facebook site logo. So, we'll put the Search the Swing Movement on Facebook, and we'll put the @the Swing Movement, which is the Twitter name, put those in the booklet. And obviously, again, the people can just go to websites, see the band, converse with the band, So that's very good as well. We use paperboard for the digipak, which is a convention because we haven't used like cardboard or anything. We've gone with that, and the distinct setting of George on the swing, that's also very useful. And so we didn't really challenge any conventions when we made the digipak. We just adapted a lot, and we feel that worked to our advantage.